You know, throughout the years, this show has not been without its fair share of controversy. And tonight is no exception. With the cooperation of law enforcement, we discovered information that left us with no choice but to eliminate one of our finalists from the competition. When you're doing a live show, anything can happen. This is American Idol.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your judges, Randy Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, and Steven Tyler. And your host, Ryan Seacrest.
Great music coming at you live from Hollywood this evening. But unfortunately, like I mentioned a minute ago, one of our finalists had to be eliminated last night. We'll get to more of that later in the show. Tonight, the theme is songs from the year the contestants were born. So the selections are going to range from 1983 all the way to 1995. You'll also see, I know, ouch, Jennifer said, yeah, I know. You'll also see some adorable baby photos. Speaking of which, guess who this is? Take a guess. Let me hear you. Randy
Very
Jackson.
Nice, wow.
A little stud.
I should find that bow tie again, dude. That was so cute.
Now this young lady from the Bronx.
Whoa.
And this next guy loved to be a front man even at age 6.
But Ryan, wait 1 second. There's one photo we have not seen. Let's look at this one right here. Oh, who is that? Ryan Seacrest in the house. Yo!
No chance.
Ryan Seacrest in the house.
Apparently, I was a carb lover. This week, to guide our idols, Jimmy brought in a fan favorite from last season, will.i.am. And kicking things off, here is what the two of them had to say to Philip. Let's do this.
Philip was born on September 20th, 1990. His original due date was October the 14th, 1990, so he was a premature baby, had a lot of health problems.
When we got him home and that first month come around, my wife knew something wasn't right. She took him to the emergency room because he was real sick. He had about 3 or 4 inches of his bowel that was just dead. And the doctor had come in there and told us that he might not make it through the night. He kind of, I mean, it's rough even remembering. I'm so grateful to God that he is a wonderful young man that the world needs to meet.
Say hi to will.i.am.
What's up, man?
Philip.
What's
up, Philip? Good to see you, dude. How you feeling, Philip?
Not too great.
Why?
I have to have a surgery tonight. I have kidney stones. Right kidney just isn't functioning right now, so they straight up told us that, man, it's not gonna be pretty, so don't expect anything good.
Baby, here I am on the bed overseas. So Phil came in going through pain on his way to the hospital. Nails it. Like, wow, that's what you sound like in pain?
It's a natural record for you. How are you gonna be? You gonna be able to do the show?
I'm hoping so.
He was in a lot of pain. I mean, I think he's changed what it means to have a sick day at American Idol.
Thanks for singing, man.
And
Yeah, that was
pleasure to
great.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Good to see you again.
I know people that would have canceled.
Yeah, I don't know.
That do it. Please, no, I wouldn't have canceled. But I wouldn't have sung it that good.
give you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. I've got some good old loving and I got some more in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you gotta come back for more. Boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but drugstore loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your chemicals, and mama, I'm sure hard to now you're surrounded. Action speaks louder than words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so you can place your ad with me. Boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but sense and love. Pretty little thing, let me light your chemicals, and mama, I'm sure the hand that now gets around here. Your chemicals, and mama, I'm sure that no now yes around here. Oh, baby, yes around here. Oh, baby.
Yo, Philip Phillips. Yo. Dude. You know by now you've been doing this show for a minute. You're like a fish out of water doing this because you're kind of unique for us this year. You got a very different voice, a very different style. Tonight, you don't have the guitar. After surgery sounding like that, I don't even know what's going on.
So you had the surgery?
You had the surgery.
When did you have the surgery?
Thursday, I think it was.
Oh, my God.
Dude, bless you, man. You sound amazing. That kind of a song is a great kind of a song for you to do as like a single when you get done with this show, because it's very bluesy, but it's very cool and poppy at the same time. So, good song choice. I didn't know you were born that year, the same year I was born, Jen. It is. We're the same age.
Anyway, no, it just goes to prove that this is just so natural for you. It's like it's in every cell of your body, not to get too medical or anything right now.
Wow.
No, you don't have to be nervous because it just comes out of you. It just comes out of you, and it was a great song for you. It was perfect. You sang it. It's all over you. It's just perfect. It was great. I loved it. I can't believe it.
And I'm really glad that you pick songs that's matched your voice and character. That's really important for you to do. Watch your melody, but keep it up, man. Very good.
Thank you. Right on, man. Way to get it started, huh? All right. If you want to vote for Philip, it's 1-866-IDOL-01. 1-866-436-5701. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word vote to 5701. You can also vote online at AmericanIdol.com. Lines open at the end of the show and will stay open for at least 2 hours. Remember, they are 866 numbers, not 800, so please dial carefully. Good to see you, man.
Thank you very much.
So on the other side, the girl who has a lot to live up to after last week's showing, Jessica, sings for your votes next on Idol. You are hooked live on American Idol. Our theme tonight is songs from the year the contestants were born. And if you like what you're hearing, you can download all the music online, including this selection from Jessica.
Jessica was born on August 4th, 1995.
Mom and Grandma would go photograph her a lot because she's the first child.
I was such a little diva.
When she would get upset, like really upset, she would just cry until nothing came out, all on one breath, and she would faint.
Yeah, we would kind of freak out. Well, not really faint. We would kind of freak out.
No, she fainted a couple
only
times.
Once or twice.
It was a scary thing, but I think that's where those lungs got started, I think.
I seen you on TV the other day. You're really good.
Aw, thank you so much. Tonight, I'm going to be singing Turn the Beat Around by Gloria Estefan.
16-year-old Jessica. Wow.
she's fun to work with because we get to experiment on a lot of different things. Because she comes fully prepared, knows the song.
Can you punctuate the modulation to where it's like break it down and then jump to it?
But you know what would be great? Is you cue the band.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, you like that? Well, you definitely go like this. Bow, and smack him in the face. It's kind of daring to set yourself up to say, yo, check this out. And then have to pull off this stunt of power.
Get on the drums. Y'all ready? Go. Turn the beat around.
She took it even higher and didn't sweat. Like, wow, 16, are you crazy? You're a swaggernaut.
Good job.
Swaggernaut.
Swaggernaut, that's like outer space swag, child.
Swaggernaut.
Turn the beat around. Up to hip percussion. Turn it upside down. Up to hip percussion. Up to here. Your horn just shuts out pretty. Your violins keep moving to the nitty-gritty. When you hear the scratch of the guitar scratching, then you know that rhythm carries all the action. Whoa. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh. Upside down. Upside down. Up to here. Flute player, play your flute, 'cause I know that you wanna let your thing out. But you see, I made up my mind about it. Ha, it's got to be the rhythm, no doubt about it. Whoa. So when the guitar player starts playing, when it's syncopated rhythm, when the scratch, scratch, scratch makes me wanna move my body. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the drummer starts beating that beat, he nails that beat with a syncopated rhythm with a red tat, 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 tat on the drums. Y'all ready? Turn the beat around. Up to hip percussion. Turn it upside down. Up to hip percussion. Up to here. Up to here. Turn the beat around.
Jessica, I love your voice. I love your voice, but you can't stray too far from what I think you sing the best, which is ballads and things. I don't think you should stray too far from that. And the rhythm that you sang with this song was just a little shady. But again, I love your voice. Obviously, they do too. I love those pants. I love those pants. You wore the just right pants.
You know I love those pants. I think I heard the same thing. It's the type of thing that your voice has such a strong vibrato, which is so beautiful on certain songs, but on a song like this, where you have to really kind of be syncopated and on that beat, it lagged a little bit behind, so it lost a little bit of the energy. Even though you sang it great, it's not about that. It's about just having the rhythm on those type of songs, so you really, really, really just kill it. So for me, not my favorite thing I've ever seen you do, but good job.
Yeah, look, I mean, echoing what my fellow judges up here said, because they're really right on with it, and you're one of the greatest in this competition, so I feel that we should really stir you always in the right direction and give you great constructive criticism. The problem for me was the song choice. You got this big old voice, the song doesn't allow you to show that. Not that you need to show it every time, but pick something more that you can really play with and make your own, because you're that good. And Jennifer's right, the vibrato is the thing for me the most, because every time it's whoa, 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 it's wide. So learn to shorten it, learn to take it all out.
And to sing straight sometimes.
Yeah. So this is about us giving you constructive criticism that's going to help you get even better, we think. Because you're there. I mean, you always sound good, but I'm saying there's some things you can work on. You know what I mean?
She's ready for prime time.
Good looking out.
Jessica, so last week, you came out and you looked so comfortable singing that song. Compare that to the way you felt singing this song this week.
I mean, we went through the list of songs my year, and there was not a lot to choose from, so it was really hard. I had to work really hard trying to make my voice fit the song, so it was a bit of a challenge, but if I stay next time, I'll pick a better song.
All right, if you want to vote for the Swaggernaut here, it's 1-866-IDOL-02, 1-866-436-5702, or you can text the word vote to 5702. Call the toll-free, and landlines and standard text rates may apply. You can also vote online at AmericanIdol.com. Jessica Sanchez, America. Thank you. All right, just after this, the always elusive Heejun channels his inner Casanova. Don't miss his Richard Marx pick. Live next. Welcome back to the show. Our finalists are taking the stage tonight singing the songs from the year of their birth. So let's go back to 1989 with Heejun.
어려서부터 희준이는 굉장히 재미있었고 희준이의 유머 감각은 아무래도 저한테도 온 것 같아요.
노래 부를 때 희준이가 실수하지 않고 끝까지 잘 불렀으면 하는 그런 마음으로 기도하고 있었습니다.
자다 일어나서도 방글방글 웃는 그런 아이였습니다.
This week I'm singing Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx.
Just get the end of the chants.
Put that S on chance, because he's actually saying Chan.
Okay, chance. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm singing, the accent is always the problem, but you know, Jimmy actually fixed it. English 101. Can I get autograph? No.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! You can write Fergie's number down there if you want. If you don't want, it's fine.
Fergie's married.
You didn't ask if she was married. You asked for a phone number.
Yes, I'm just saying, you don't give nobody's phone number that's married.
Oh, that's different.
And Fergie's like my sister. I can't just be like messing up her marriage.
Don't tell her Heejun likes her.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice underline, but it doesn't stop the pain. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive this
Dude, for me, I didn't really enjoy this at all. It was pitchy all over the place. Here's the problems with it. First of all, it was pitchy. It's like you never quite...
all over the place.
Well, it was pitchy in at least 5 or 6 spots, and I mean, this kid is usually better than that. So the other problem that I had with it, it felt like you were out of breath the whole time. I don't know if the bars are so big. Richard Marx, it's a great song that he wrote. And it was, for me, the wrong kind of song for you, because I remember when you were up there singing, I said to Jennifer, I remember seeing this kid the first time we saw him, you had more like urban R&B swag in you, like, we were like shocked that you were singing R&B joints, and this is such a pop song. It was just the wrong song, wrong time, not a great performance for me. Yeah.
We all heard the little notes here and there, but for me, your tone is so special and gorgeous, and I could tell that you were struggling with the song a little bit, but then for me, I felt like you started fighting through that a little bit more and going for it towards the end, and towards the end, it got really beautiful for me. I felt your heart. I really did. I really felt your heart in the song. I felt your heart in what you were saying and how much you wanted it to be great, and for me, by the end, I just really loved it.
Yeah. Hey, June, man, I think you stepped so far outside of your circle to do this. It was really breathy, and you were trying so hard. And yeah, you were out of breath in a lot of spots. And so it just wasn't a great song for you. I love your voice no matter what anyway.
So special.
Yeah, you got a special voice.
June Han. So in watching you perform, it looked like you might have been getting a little emotional there. Were you thinking about somebody?
Yeah.
Was it Richard Marx?
Richard Marx, no. But I was thinking about, my girlfriend is here, so I was thinking about her. And 20% of Jennifer Lopez, of course.
Cover your ears, girlfriend, for this part.
10% Fergie, of course, but 20% on Jennifer Lopez.
I think we're over 100% here. If you want to vote for Hee-Jun, it's 1-866-IDOLS-03, 1-866-436-5703, or you can text the word vote to 5703. Hee-Jun, thank you very much. Good luck. Appreciate it. Well, after this, Elise and DeAndre try to lure you in with more love songs as they take on classics from 83 and 94. Live next. You are locked in live on American Idol. So Jimmy Iovine and will.i.am dishing out the advice this week. Here's what they had to say to the girl who's coming off a dramatic save by the judges. Here's Elise.
I was born on July 29th, 1983.
Elise seemed like she always would just be getting into trouble, but I mean cute trouble.
I just go into my own world all the time. I'd see something and I'd take off.
I remember one time we got to the beach, we put our bags down, and the next thing the lifeguard is blowing the whistle that this little girl is already in the ocean.
I'd be like getting rescued by the lifeguard, taken away at sea.
And I had to run into the ocean to get Elise.
We're gonna save Elise.
Last week when the judges saved me, I was so relieved, and I just kept thinking in my head, just appreciate the fact that you're here and that they love you enough to keep you here.
I was impressed with her voice, the rasp, her vibrato.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's great. No, it was amazing. I just wish I saw a smile at the end of Let's Stay Together. The last thing you want to do is somebody you love says, let's stay together, and they, mean grilling you. On the lyric, let's stay together, if you could hold that even longer, that'd be fresh, because you sound real dope like that.
Okay. I just had a really positive attitude today, so when they were giving me the feedback, I was ready with open ears. So tonight, when I take the stage, people are gonna be making babies.
Did you see Obama do it on the internet?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
mean, they should have a sing-off.
They should do it together.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. Well, you make me feel so brand new,
Elise, God, I love your voice. My Aunt Sonia loves your voice. Everybody loves your voice because it's a natural thing with a rasp, and you got beauty and your soul and the voice behind it. And I just love you so much, man. I love your voice.
That was showing America who Elise is to me. Yes, felt good, right? It feels good when it's right, and that was right on every single level. It came from your heart. You sang it beautifully. You made it your own. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love it.
America, Elise is back. Yo. America, this is why we loved Elise when she first auditioned.
Right.
This girl is dope. You have it.
sing.
The little Janice in it. And you know, I love the little thing at the end. The run at the end was so beautiful. It's like butter. That was absolutely beautiful. Welcome back.
Elise! Nice work.
You know, my cousin loves you. She's sitting right there.
Hello, what's your cousin's name?
That's my mom. That's my cousin.
Yeah, Mom? And then Amanda?
Amanda, she loves you.
Hello, Amanda. I'm free as soon as it's over.
Okay.
By the way, if there's a population boom December 14th, we're going to blame you. Okay? If you want to vote for Elise, dial 1-866-IDOL-04, 1-866-436-5704, or you can text the word vote to 5704. You can also cast your vote online at AmericanIdol.com. 2 hours at the end of the show. Good luck, Elise. Thank you very much. Good job. All right. Now, Amanda, the question you're asking yourself is this. Was DeAndre born with that head of hair? We're about to find out. Let's look.
Hey, DeAndre, come on in. What year were you born?
1994.
DeAndre, as a little kid, was all over the place. Crazy. He'd run himself rugged.
I was a ham.
Since 2 years old in the car seat, anything he heard on the radio, he would try to sing it.
I had a musical that I liked, The Music Man.
76 trombones left.
And he memorized every line in that movie, every dance, the girls dance, the guys dance.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at my mom for showing that thing, and she's just gonna keep showing it. Now she showed it to the world.
76, 76, 76 trombones.
Thanks, Mom.
When DeAndre was 4 and he sang at his Christian choir for his graduation, that's when we knew he could sing.
It blew my mind. Like, I almost started crying, like, did a little bit.
Yeah. Somebody actually came up to us after the performance and said, we're gonna see him on American Idol. No joke.
You came in on that Elton John Disney song.
Can you feel the love? I'm like, actually, I can't feel the love right now.
I struggled a lot with my song choices.
Do you think that's it?
Yeah, I like it.
No. Am I singing the right song for me? Because millions of people are gonna see me sing this. He could be one of the guys that goes home because he can't pick the right song. It gotta be the right tool for you. If you like a carpenter, you can't go in there with no tennis racket.
Luther and Mariah did Endless Love in 1994. Do you know that one?
This week I'll be singing Endless Love. I'm excited to sing it.
That's dope.
That's something you could feel?
Is it something you could kill? DeAndre, you killed him with Master Blaster last week. Don't sing Master Blaster. Be the master that blasts through the competition, and then you will last to the next rendition.
My love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. My first love, your every step that I take, your every breath I make. In your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yeah, yeah. You will always be my endless love. endless love.
Jennifer, what do you think?
You know what? You guys are always trying to go first, and then I get it. I got it. Hi, baby. Here's the thing. You can sing anything. You can sing anything, and you sang that beautifully. You did. He sang it beautifully. I just think Jimmy steered you wrong, and Will, and they've been pretty on point with everybody. I just didn't think it was the right song for you. You know what I mean? I almost feel like you didn't feel like it was the right song for you. You know what I mean? And for that, that makes me upset. I hope that America still sees past all that, because to me, that you could sing that well without it really being you says a lot about who you are as an artist to me. And I still think you're great.
DeAndre, man, I love you as an artist. I've heard what you can sing with your falsetto going up and down. I also don't think it was the right song for you. I love your voice. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find it.
That melody.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I mean, the guy said it definitely was the wrong song for you. I mean, Mariah and Luther sang the I don't know what out of that song. And what happened is, you know, this paled in comparison. It was like boring and very safe for you at the wrong time, I feel. So hopefully the voters can look past that. But you have to have excitement every time you come out here, and songs that really can show off what you do. That was just way too boring. Jimmy and them were wrong with that.
And you have to be careful, too, with songs. I'm sorry. Some songs soar in a certain key. If you have to change the key too much, sometimes it loses the sweetness and beauty of the melody.
Yeah.
If you feel that with a song, then change that song, too.
And we can tell you didn't feel that.
Yeah.
We can tell you didn't feel that song.
Do you? All right, baby.
So where were you before you came out in terms of how you did feel about that song a second before you went live?
I was feeling okay about it, you know, like I got comfortable with it after a while. We went through a long day of trying to find songs for my ear. I was dreading this theme since the beginning of the season. But, you know.
Dreading, no pun intended. All right, come over here for a second. DeAndre's numbers, 1-866-IDOL-05, 1-866-436-5705. You can text or vote to 5705. Don't do anything until the end of the show. DeAndre, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Stepping away for a moment. When we come back, it's another flashback to 95 with 16-year-old Shannon, live on Idol next. Welcome back to the show. Tonight, the Idols are singing to win you over, including the pride of Tampa, Florida.
Say hi to Will I Am.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. So, what year were you born, Shannon?
1995. I was born October 21st, 1995.
I would say the first song that she really sang that was in heavy rotation around our house was Thumbelina, 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 tiny little thing. Every time that song was over, she'd go, play it again, play it again.
Again.
There were a lot of times pitching on a baseball mound.
What he used to listen to was Stevie Ray Vaughan and whatever would pump
Just
him up
fire up
before
music when you're going to the
going-
ballpark, you know, get yourself ready to pitch.
And when he'd go up on the mound, he would always have
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, and I said, I need a therapist right now to get this song out of my head.
interesting list of songs that I have going on.
Well, I have a song I want you to hear. Is that okay?
Yes.
Let's listen to No Doubts Don't Speak for a second. Have you seen this thing yet? There's a new HTC Vivid phone on AT&T. It's wireless, goes to the beatbox, and I'm gonna play you this song just like this, Little Magic. Dope.
My list of options and songs were pretty creative. There was a big variety for me to choose from. After listening to a bunch of songs, I decided on One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men.
Okay, I see what's happening. As you project, your voice just goes.
The only thing I would suggest, sing it laying down, because you breathe different laying down. So when you get up, you have more breath control when you sing it.
I'm going to practice all the time, nonstop. I'm going to be in my hotel room.
A song that beautiful, I shouldn't hear you breathe.
Everywhere I go, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to prove what I am wrong and that I can breathe right during the song.
Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say, and now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've flown away, so far away, and I know you're shining down on me from heaven, like so many friends we've lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together once we eventually I'll see you in heaven.
Listen, that was not an easy undertaking. You're talking about Mariah Carey and Wanya and Boyz II Men. That was not an easy undertaking, sweetie. I was honestly terrified for you. But you did a beautiful job with that. You really did. You deserve to do that little happy dance at the end. Yes, you did. You did a great job with it. You did some beautiful little runs in it, and I thought you did a great job. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I did. Impressed.
I think you sing your best when you don't try so hard, and that was beautiful. You did a really good job at that. Yeah.
Yo, Jennifer made me laugh because I was terrified too because, you know, I work with Mariah, of course, and her and Wanya and Boyz II Men sang the I don't know what out of that song. It was 18 weeks #1, one of the biggest songs of her career. So I was like, oh my God, don't take on the big monster. Oh no. But you know what?
You guys, when you were watching that first thing, I saw you guys' faces like.
You were watching that. But you know what? Listen, you're here because you have mad potential, and we really like you. Now America's fallen in love with you.
And she's fearless.
And you're fearless. So that's what I love about you being your age. And I tell you what, the front of the song was cool, but by the end, that run you sang, we looked at each other, the three of us were like, yo, this girl got something going on up there. So considering the mountain you were trying to climb, good job. I'm not still sure about that laying down, don't breathe thing. I don't know what's that.
It helped though. It did help. It helped
Jennifer
with my
and Steven,
diaphragm.
we got to try that. Lay down and don't breathe.
Thank you guys.
Sounds like a cable show, Randy. Hey, just a quick question. How difficult is it? They're choosing songs from an entire year, the year they were born. How difficult is that selection for a singer, looking at hundreds or thousands of songs?
Well, let's just be fair and put it in perspective. It's not difficult at all. In a year, there must be 20,000 songs they have to choose from. So when you make a bad choice,
I think it's a lot tougher because you have 10, 20 songs to choose from. But this is a whole entire year. There's thousands of songs in a year.
there's got to be a great song. Some of them just don't choose the right songs.
Well, Shannon, thank you for wearing flats tonight.
I know, right?
If you'd like to vote for Shannon, it's 1-866-IDON'T-06. 1-866-436-5706, or you can text the word vote to 5706. Calls are toll free from landline. Standard text rates may apply, and lines, of course, open at the end of the show and stay open for at least 2 hours. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, when we come back, an obscure selection from 91. See if you recognize this White Lion song from Colton, live Idol, after this. Thank you for keeping it on Idol. We're celebrating the contestants' year of birth this week. You can download all the music by going online. Have you picked your favorite? Maybe it will be Colton, ladies and gentlemen. So, Colton is a big Daughtry fan, and you had a chance to meet Chris Daughtry the other night for dinner, right?
I did. We both had dinner, and it was the coolest freaking thing I've
How'd you link up?
He started following me on Twitter and direct messaged me and said, keep killing it on the show, and found out he was going to be in town early for tomorrow night, which I'm stoked about.
Yeah, he's performing tomorrow night with Daughtry.
But we hooked up at the Belmont here in LA.
Here's the twit pic. Did we see it? We saw it, right? Did we see it? Okay, we did see it, America. Isn't that cute, the two of them bonding over music? And what advice did he give you?
You know, the biggest thing I took from it was be yourself and choose songs that people know, which I'm going to put into effect next week.
All right, take a look. 1991 was the year. Watch.
What year were you born, Colton?
I was born in 1991.
91. That was a good year.
Colton's a great baby. He was baby of the week at the hospital when he was born.
I think I was a good kid. I loved to play sports. Baseball was my favorite, for sure.
He was a star pitcher, excellent pitcher. When Colton was 13 and he discovered he could sing, he said, Dad, I want to do the music. He said, you mind if I quit ball? I said, I don't care what you do as long as you put 100% into it. To see that passion turn into something he really wants to do and to see the reaction, it's just an amazing feeling.
I think it was a good choice, giving up the glove for music. The song I chose from 1991 is Broken Heart by White Lion.
That song, nobody knows. The band didn't really know it. I mean, it's the band. That's all they do is play music.
It needs to be a little more edgier.
Right. Yeah, I've got tons of ideas going on in my head.
Did you sing the first half, the first verse a little too hard?
No, the band wasn't hard enough.
Jimmy suggested, why don't we just do it with the piano? So they did it with the piano.
Who was that?
That was you.
Oh.
Baby, I know.
Will.i.am completely hit the nail on the head. It needs to be a hard rock song. That's what it is. And I'm going to put my own twist on it. It's going to be great.
Very good.
Yeah, it's dope. He does such a great version of the song that it's now Colton's song. Colton does that, out of here. He ain't going anywhere. He's slam dunking like Vladimir.
Here I stand, all alone, trying to fight the pain from a broken heart. And why she left me, I don't know. It really doesn't matter anymore. I thought our love could last forever, but here I stand, lost and all alone. There is life even after a broken heart. You can fight the pain from a broken heart, a broken heart. I know that life will be much better. I know
So that was the first time I heard it. So it is a Colton song to me. I love the beginning of it. I thought you delivered that really well. And just when I was watching, I was like, Colton's a lover. He's a lover.
Why did you say that,
But you know
Jennifer?
why I say that? Because I just feel like you, I don't know, like you have broken hearts. The best singers to me are people who really like fall in love deeply and get their heart broken and are traumatized and they sing about it and, and everybody can relate to it. There's something just about that and I feel that from you and I felt like that's why you picked that song and I thought you did it really, really well. And also I think you look pretty when you sing.
Whoa, whoa.
Not everybody looks like their face looks nice when they sing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Colton's face looks nice.
I didn't really notice that part, but Steven, did you notice he looks pretty when he sings?
I don't know. You know what? I think that was the wrong song for your voice and your passion. I've heard you sing other songs, Raspberries. I'm just telling you how I feel right now. I didn't feel the song go anywhere, man. Okay, cool.
Well, let's see. Steven didn't really like it, and Jennifer liked it. She thinks you look pretty when you sing.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, you said it. What do I think? I think there's always two ways to go with this. As we say, there's millions of songs every year, so you got to pick the right song. This is a case to me that the song actually didn't matter because it was about you. You performed it dope, and I was paying attention to you, and I could care less about the song because I don't know the song either, but the song didn't matter. I was like, this kid is consistent, and he's always in the zone. Plus, I like the fly jacket, the vest thing with the hair, with the... Yo, I like this guy, Ryan.
Thank you. Colton, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here to vote for Colton. It's 1-866-IDOL-07. 1-866-436-5707. You can also text the word vote to 5707 or vote online at AmericanIdol.com. Don't vote until the end of the show. Colton, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Good luck. Appreciate it. Good to see you. After the break, we're taking you back to the mid-'80s with Erica. Don't miss a minute live. Back with you live here in Hollywood. Tonight our theme is Year of Birth. That means getting a glimpse of just how cute our idols were as babies, including Erica.
Erica, what year were you born?
1985. I think Erica was born with music in her. She was always loud. Anything she was doing, Erica just wanted to have her mouth open and hear whatever was coming out. I remember times wanting silence in the house. We had heard enough, you know, because Erica can be very loud. Erica was always the alpha. She didn't want to play girls softball. Erica wanted to play hardball, and she was that good. And the town would ask Erica to sing the national anthem. So she would sing and then play the game afterwards. This part of Erica's journey has been the most incredible by far. I wonder how many parents are as lucky as I am to have the children that they do.
And what song from that year?
I'm going to be doing Bryan Adams, Heaven.
Oh, good.
Baby, you're all that I want.
Erica singing Bryan Adams' song was a really good fit. Can we do Baby, You're All That I Want? Stop, she comes singing, band comes back in.
Jimmy had this really great idea to do this super cool break.
Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms.
You sound great, girl.
Thank you.
Yes.
It feels more rocky. It's so
Yes.
me. I like it.
Still got some left in me. I still got it.
Erica doesn't have to go home. She's gonna go home if she doesn't execute.
Oh, thinking about our younger years. It was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe.
Erica, great Jim Valance, Ryan Adams song. I think you're too busy all over it. I gotta be honest, you know? It's a beautiful song. When a song is that pretty, you gotta kind of stay with it, stay with the melody. But I still like your voice.
Thank you. I hear what he's saying about the arrangement. That song is such a powerful song, and you have the chops to really rock that out. You are this year's Janis Joplin, as far as I'm concerned. You have those type of vocals. You can go up, you can go down, you can give us the rasp and the growl and all that stuff. But the arrangement, kind of got us somewhere in the middle of it and left us a little bit kind of wanting more. But here's what I loved about today with you. I see you, and what I love about this journey as well is seeing you guys kind of, your image, shape, and form right in front of us. And I think you look amazing tonight, the best you've looked, and you're just, you do. I feel you coming together as an artist. You always had the voice. You have the voice, and the rest of it is part of it too. And you're just coming together in the best way. I think you're great. Thank you.
Yo, I kind of liked it. For me, it was like a nice, 8 out of 10. Because here's the thing. You got this big voice. I think it was a great song choice for you. And Jennifer's right. You look amazing. But the other thing is that just be careful not to try and make too much out of a great classic song like that. Sometimes it's cool just to sing it. It doesn't need, if it ain't broke, why try and fix it with some weird, catchy, jerky arrangement? You know what I mean? And don't let anybody tell you to do that. Just sing the great song. You feel me.
I do.
All right, cool.
You feel him.
I feel him.
The number is 1-866-IDOL-08, 1-866-436-5708, or you can text the word VOTE to 5708. Don't vote until the end of the show. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Erica, ladies and gentlemen. So earlier in the show, we told you that one of our finalists had to be eliminated from the competition due to information that just surfaced with the help of law enforcement. I can now tell you that person is Jermaine Jones. Our executive producer sat down with him just last night. Take a look at this.
Hi, Jermaine.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? Just sit down there for a moment, mate. Thank you.
Jermaine, there's a number of things been going on this week with stories that have been told, have not been told. And we've been given further information that I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
In March of last year, you were charged, criminally charged, giving a fake name to the police.
Okay.
Of Joel Jones. In November of last year, again, you were criminally charged and you gave them a fake name of Kareem Watkins. You didn't disclose those charges to us.
There are 4 active warrants out for you, actually, to be honest, Jermaine, which surprised us, to be truthful. We're not judgmental at all. Lots of kids come to us that have problems. It's part and parcel of what kids go through today, and we know that. If they come clean with us and tell us at the beginning, we can help them. But you did know that you were incumbent to tell us the truth about all of this, and it appears that you just haven't on any level.
And what happened with what we're told was a fight?
It wasn't a fight. I wasn't fighting. What happened was I had fell down the steps carrying my bags, and the police and the paramedics came because I actually couldn't walk. I have screws in my foot.
I see.
But nobody was fighting.
Why were you charged then?
Me and one of my other friends had a disagreement, but it wasn't like there was any fist fighting or any anything like that.
Why couldn't you tell us any of this beforehand?
I mean, I just was scared, nervous. I didn't want to get judged. I didn't want to get penalized for, anything that happened in the past. I was just hoping that I could just pay it, and get it taken care of.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out that way.
Well, the fact is we are not allowed to have anybody that has an outstanding warrant against them on the program. And you've got 4 of them against you.
You've put us in a very delicate position, really.
I apologize greatly.
We have to let you go, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, it's the end of the road.
I really am too.
Yeah. I've
got to say, we've just both listened to you sing, and you are absolutely fantastic.
That's the best song you've ever sung. It's fabulous. It's fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity and everything.
Thank you very much, mate.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All the best, mate. Bye-bye.
So you listen to that. We will certainly miss Jermaine's talent on the show, and we wish him the best of luck for his future. Even though we said goodbye to Jermaine this week, it's still business as usual. Tomorrow, the person with the lowest number of votes will be at risk of elimination as we find out who's made the top 10 and who is going on the summer tour. Now, Skylar, she wants to be there. She's got her shot coming up next, live. Be right back. You are live with us here on American Idol. Now, back in 1994, Aerosmith was enjoying the success of their Get a Grip album. And at the same time, this young lady was born. Skylar here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been a little bit of a tough night so far for the contestants.
Y'all are being mean.
What's it been like to watch backstage, and what have you been thinking about?
Everybody's taking the criticism really, really good. I mean, they're taking it and being like, well, you know, if I make it to next week, I'll take that and put it in my song. So everybody's being really nice about it. It's we haven't had any tears, I don't think. So everybody's being really good about it.
Are you more nervous than normal?
I am a lot more nervous than normal. This week was really hard picking the song, so I am really nervous right now.
All right, well, good luck. Let's check out what Skylar was like growing up. Here you go.
Good morning. Great. What year were you born, Skylar?
1994.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
When I was little, I was a horrible child.
Skylar was a mess.
She was a handful. She was a handful. Funny thing about her, when she was a baby, she'd get mad and she was a head banger. She'd bang her head on the sidewalk or bang her head on the wall. She'd just get mad and bang her head.
I've got pictures of her with scabs where she's banged her head on the sidewalk deliberately.
Maybe that's why I bang my head in my performances, because I banged my head as a child.
What song are you gonna sing?
I'm gonna do Love Sneaking Up on You, Bonnie Raitt. Going into today's mentor session, I wasn't as confident as last week.
Is there enough song for you there? Just not enough.
Yeah.
No, they
song.
Jimmy stopped me and they started playing all these different songs.
How about All I Want to Do by Sheryl Crow? Faith Hill, Piece of My Heart. Hold My Hand, Hootie and the Blowfish. You know that record? You know the Jim Blossoms?
I don't know a lot of them.
You know, it'd be real different. It's Coolio, Fantastic Voyage. That really rocked in '94. Put some country on it.
Country.
I got a nickname for it. It's called Guntry.
Country.
Guntry is ghetto country.
They just were trying to help me, but I just really wanted to stick with my gut and go with Bonnie Raitt.
If you can go out with more fire in your belly when you're singing it, like I own this and nothing's gonna blow me down, that's what that song means.
Yeah.
She wanted to do it, she did it, and I bought it. Hey, Skylar.
Sorry.
Just in case this don't work and you got cold feet, listen to Coolio.
Okay.
Fantastic Voyage.
Tell me now.
heart and soul. I haven't heard you sing a song bad yet, and I just love the way you sing, especially the country in you. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Baby, I know you say we're being mean today. Now, I'm sorry, we do you guys a disservice if we're not honest with you.
Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real.
So if I gotta keep it real, I gotta say that you really killed that. I didn't love that the song didn't have more of a chorus for me. You know what I mean? I don't know the song that well, but you know, you still did your thing. You do that country thing.
Right?
You do it. Yep.
Well, yo, Jennifer and Steven, this is our rockin' in-house country girl.
Yes.
You know, I love that you come out. You know, of course you could have picked a country song, but good on you for picking whatever song, because we've been beating up on the songs all night. By the way, whatever you sing, you just need to sing it really good. So when we were talking about people, they just didn't sing it good. Man, it could have been the song, but they didn't do it well. Guess what?
Yeah.
Didn't matter about the song. You did it well. You came out and rocked it. So congrats.
Nice work. Congratulations. All right, to vote for Skylar, the numbers 1-866-IDOL-09, 1-866-436-5709, or you can text the word vote to 5709. You can also vote online at AmericanIdol.com. Don't vote until the end of the show. That is Skylar Lane, ladies and gentlemen. After the break, Joshua fights back from his time in the bottom 3 guys last week. It's live next. Good work. Good work. Welcome back to Idol. Show some love for the pride of Westlake, Louisiana right here, Joshua Ledet. So I was in Louisiana over the weekend in New Orleans, and I know that a couple weeks ago you said here on the show that you miss crawfish, that you want some crawfish. You were talking to Randy about that.
I miss it so much. It's ridiculous.
My friend, this is why I'm here. Bring it on out, Tony.
Shut up! Oh my God.
The great state of Louisiana sent these to you. So, anybody want some crawfish? Come here, girl.
Can I eat some now?
Yeah, you got to show us how do you eat these correctly. What's the right way to do it?
Okay.
Come on, girls. Come on up. Have some
grab
crawfish.
it.
So watch this. He's going to show you.
You grab it like this. Here, you want to grab one?
Right,
You want to
yes.
grab one? And then you kind of crack it a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And then you peel it.
You peel it. Yeah.
And then you take it out and then you eat it.
What if you have a shellfish allergy?
Then don't eat it.
I don't. Girls, you look afraid of these.
They're really
Here.
good. Just taste it. I swear
How
you're
about
going to
a
love it.
potato?
Taste it.
Let's go back to the early 90s with Joshua. You get to take these home, by the way.
Oh, okay, good. I'm going to take them to the hotel.
Hotel you go.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Joshua was born April the 9th, 1992.
I am the youngest of 8 kids. It was fun just having brothers and sisters to always hang out with.
They always just knew Josh as just the baby of the family. Joshua always wanted to sing in church, and I would tell him no because he was a little rascal. He was 12, and he went to my husband, and my husband said yes, and he got up and he sang, and he's been singing ever since.
Tonight I'm singing Michael Bolton's version of When a Man Loves a Woman.
When a man loves a woman.
Oh yeah, Joshua, Soul Man, his approach, his skill, the pain, I felt the pain, I felt it. Hey, can I ask you a question? You sing in church? Mm-hmm. I just got flashbacks of like my mom pinching me, telling me to be still in church.
Really?
Yeah, you took me to church.
Yeah, my dad's a pastor, so that's why.
You sound like your dad's a pastor.
Joshua came a long way this week. I believed every second of it. I felt I was in his house.
You say yes, ma'am, to your mom when she call you?
Yeah.
I say yes, ma'am, to my mom when she call me.
If she don't, she knock me to the floor.
Yeah, my mom do that. That's how I chip my tooth. America's in for a treat tonight. I can't wait to see Joshua perform. He's gonna tear the roof down. In a nice way, because his mom's gonna whoop his butt if he tears it down.
When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'll trade the world for the good he's found. If she is bad, he ain't turning his back on his best friend if he puts it down. Well, this man loves your woman. I give you everything I have. Trying to hold on to your precious love. Crying, baby, please don't treat me bad. This man's world.
Joshua, man, that was so good. We were up halfway through it. There's almost no words for that.
Listen, man. We got some amazing singers this year, and we've been saying all night, me, Stephen, and Jennifer, like, yo, we need a moment tonight. Somebody needs to come out here and blow it out the box. Somebody needs to come out here and regulate Joshua Ledet. That was phenomenal, incredible on every level. I think.
The best thing I've ever seen on American Idol. The best thing I've ever seen.
Crazy good. My God. You know what, though, Stephen?
I'm so excited right now.
I got a theory.
It's crazy.
I got a theory. Where's Ryan Seacrest? Ryan, you know what made this vocal special, Ryan? The fact that me and you were in New Orleans and we brought back that crawfish. That's right.
That's
it was
right.
a crawfish he was singing for.
That's right.
You gave it up so big, God came through your eyes, man.
Thank you.
That was just the most beautiful performance I've ever seen. And the notes. Oh, man. You're a great singer, Joshua. Great singer.
Percy Sledge that originally did that song is somewhere very proud and happy.
Wow. I can't stop saying wow.
Well, Joshua,
Stop me, Ryan. I can't stop.
Honestly, this is one of those moments where I'm sitting here thinking, maybe we never go to commercial. Maybe we just have an appetizer, relax, and stay here until tomorrow.
Oh, God.
If anybody's watching backstage, get the man a crawfish. Bring it on out here. Come on, he's working up here. For Joshua, it's 1-866-IDOLS-10. 1-866-436-5710. Or you can text the word vote to 5710. Voting opens at the end of the show. Joshua, thank you very much. There you go, amigo. After this break, the very tiny Holly Kavanaugh takes on a huge Celine hit live. Be right back. All right, one more song for you tonight before we open up the lines and turn things over to you. And it's coming to you from a girl who was born just across the pond. Watch this.
I'm Holly Kavanaugh. No, I'm not. I'm Pete Kavanaugh, and I'm Holly's dad.
I was born July 5th, 1993. Growing up as a kid, I think I was an angel.
She's kind of goofy.
She's got a great personality, but really untidy.
Did they say that?
She'll hate me for saying that, but it's true.
And she's worse than untidy. Don't go into her bathroom.
We didn't know that Holly had something special because we're not from a musically backgrounded family.
When we're attending the live show, you know, and seeing Holly on stage.
Are you getting upset?
They tell me all the time it's not every day that you get to chase your dreams, and so they're really, really supportive.
Are you still crying?
No, it's this thing here.
This week I'm singing The Power of Love by Celine Dion.
It's amazing poise you have up there.
Thank you.
You got so much power. Where is it coming from? You got amplifiers in your pockets or something? All that power in Little Miss Tinkerbell named Holly. I was just blown away. That last note is so naked there, and the song relies on you to hit it. You don't want to do the best skating performance and then, like, bust your ass at the last flip.
Right.
She's sort of like tortoise in the hare, you know. She just comes in every day and chips away at it.
This is not the stage in the game to be playing safe, so I know I have to go out there and just hit the note.
Whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight are rolling by like thunder now as I look in your eyes, 'cause I'm your
Wow. Well, you and Joshua, they really saved the best for last, huh? There was one or two tiny little things, but for the most part, to even criticize them would be silly. It was beautiful.
Stephen,
So
I
don't
think
be
that was
silly.
beautiful. There was a little pitch here and there, but your performance was great. I don't know where your voice comes from. It's heaven above.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You're great, Holly.
I was going to say the one or two things, but Jennifer said it would be silly if I said them.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
Well, listen, you were definitely in your wheelhouse. I mean, you got more swag than that, too. But let me tell you something. This song, you blew it out the box. I'm like, the best for last. What are we doing here? Another moment, Ryan. Another moment with Holly. Holly, very well done. Very well done.
Holly Kavanaugh. So brothers Kavanaugh, Luke and Aaron, right? What'd you think? All right? You approve? I don't want to be a part of that fight. Wait a minute. America, better than that, right? 1-866-IDOS-11 if you liked it. 1-866-436-5711. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word vote to 5711. Or you can vote online at AmericanIdol.com. Holly Kavanaugh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay. take a close look at the phone numbers one more time. Roll it.
I'm advertising love for free, so you can place your ad with me. Boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but sense and love. Pretty little thing, let me light your chemicals, and mama, I'm sure the hand of now gets around here.
Y'all ready?
Show. Gonna go to the judges for a second. First, who do you think is safest, and who do you think may be in trouble? Randy Jackson.
Safest, Joshua Ledet. Trouble, Hey June.
Anybody else?
I mean, I think, listen, everybody wasn't great tonight. Those of you know who you were. Listen, I think Philip was good. I think Holly was good. I think Skylar was good. Elise was great. Colton was good. You had some good, there were some good ones, but there were some missteps too.
All right, Jennifer, who do you think is safest and who may be in trouble in your mind?
For me, safest was Joshua. I was just blown away. Also, Holly did a really, really great job. Also, Philip, I thought did a great job starting off the show. I'm gonna let America decide who is going home.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler.
A lot of missung songs tonight, but I would say definitely Joshua is our Jessica this week, right? Of course, Jessica, Skylar, Elise, Philip. Come on now.
Anybody in trouble in your mind?
Not saying. Let America.
All right. Thank you, America, for watching. Thank you to Rate You Live. Good night. Give it up for our judges. Great evening. Thank you, Stephen, Randy, and Jennifer. Tomorrow night, live results, plus Demi Lovato and Daughtry rock this stage. And we have exciting Jennifer Lopez news. It's all going down at 8/7 Central. Right now, the lines are open and will stay open for at least 2 hours. Make sure you vote for your favorite so they go on that tour. Your local news is next. Good luck to all of you.